It was about a planet-sized object. So here we go. Um, in the dream, I seen a planet-sized object or subject, um, or it could have been a meteor. I mean, I'm just describing what I see because it's reddish. In the sky was very close, looking like the size of the moon or the sun. It was very, very close to the earth to the point it gives off a reddish tint. Now, get this, it was really, really bright. Like it blended in with the sun. I mean, this object like overtook the sun. It was like whatever the object was and the sun, they blend together. And it gave off this reddish tint. Okay, now I had this in November the 13th, 2013. And when I saw it with the sun like that, it was the feeling that I got in this dream when I was seeing it at that moment in November. It was frightening, okay? It was frightening, and I didn't know what to make of it. Now, in the future, this is April, okay? And everybody's been talking about the blood moons. I've been studying up on it, and I do know that we have 4 blood moons coming up, and one's coming up on April the 15th. Now, I believe that's probably why I saw the reddish tint. But what gets me, though, is that it gave me this sudden fear, like a frightening feeling, you know, like your adrenaline is going. When I saw this, I mean, it was so close to the earth. It looks like it's sitting up on the earth. And in the dream, when I look up on it, it was like, oh my God, you know, I don't know why, but in the past, there was no type of fear, but this one was a little frightening. Okay. Now in USA Today, I'm reading, it said that sky watchers are getting ready for a evening, a special viewing when a total lunar eclipse arrives just after midnight on April the 15th. Okay, so this article was put out April the 3rd, okay, 2014. So moving on. Once more, this begins a rare sequence of 4 total lunar eclipses expected over the next 2 years. Basically, with our calendar, we're on the Gregorian calendar, which is half of the 2014 and then going into the 2015, I believe, till next Nissan to Nissan, okay, from April the 15th to the 2014 to the next April the 15th, or maybe even March. So I'm not sure which one it falls on unless I'm looking at the Hebrew calendar. Okay. Some Christians see this series of so-called blood moons, this is what they said, as linked to a biblical prophecy of the end times. A lunar eclipse occurs when the sun and earth and moon line up, so the earth's shadow falls on the moon, darkening it. Now, back to my dream. I did say that it was like the size of a moon, and it's set very, very close within the sun. It's like they're both together. But, I mean, you know, the moon is involved and so is the sun. So whatever this was that sat real close to the sun, it turned it very reddish looking. So I believe this is what I dreamed about, was the red blood moon. Blood moon. However they say it. How the Bible says it. I believe that's what it was about. So, and the frightening feeling is, it's a very special time. It's a very special set of red blood moons. The tetrad of that's coming. These 4 are very special. Okay, so the first set, this first red blood moon that I'm seeing in this dream, why did it bring me a kind of like that like adrenaline rush type fear? It wasn't like, oh, I'm frightened. No, it was like, like I was anticipating something's frightening, something, is coming, or, an anticipation type of fear. So I just wanted to point that out because that's kind of significant to me. Any other time before then, it wasn't frightening or had any type of anticipation to it. Me to even see an eclipse or anything else. But this one here, yes, there was some significance. So, well, that's it. And that's the end of my dream. And stay tuned. I do have another one coming up. I'm fixing to do another video. So it will be for November the 17th. I'm finna upload that one also. Well, I just pray that you all have a blessed day. And anytime that you've seen any of my videos, I just pray that God bless you and your family continuously. And my God, that He keeps you. Because we're supposed to be watching and praying so that we may be accounted worthy. Don't be the virgin without the oil. Okay? Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.